드디어
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about
랩처로
now, I'm planting
돌아가네요.
a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities, did I ever even have a choice? And you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are, settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
이브가 자신의 인생을 선택했듯이 지금 엘리자베스도 선택의 순간이 오면 자기가 원하는 대로 흘러갈 수 있도록 이제 바꾸고 싶다는 생각을 하는 것 같아요. 아, 이거 경보 울리겠는데? 아, 다행이다. 와. 여기 누가 아무도 없네요. 균열로 돌아가기. 다 살펴봤던 건데 그래도 이렇게 시체에서 아이템이 나오네요. 핸디맨 같은데? 여기서 원하는 것들이 거의 다 나오네요. 괜히 이불을 채워줬어. 돈 아깝게. 헉! 이거 데이지 같다. 녹음기.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
여기서 엘리자베스가 데이지를 죽인 거죠? 여기다. 이쪽으로 가는 길이구나. 여기 조금만 더 살펴볼게요. 물건 넘는 것 같긴 한데 무슨 소리지? 똥보는 소린가? 태어가 저기 있다.
Pretty lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
균열로 튀어들기 들어갑니다. 이제 랩처네요.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
껌껌해졌어.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal now. Open!
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief.
이거 선택해주고.
And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
라이언.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room.
진짜?
They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
라이언의 수압을
60 seconds.
나가내기.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I gotta get ready.
여기다가
Traps. I can
함정을
use the
좀
plasmids as
놔주고요.
traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
어디서
Uncertainty.
볼 거지?
Who is this girl to you?
여기?
30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the
이쪽에서
detritus
수가 있나?
of the weak.
여기 뒤에
The
숨어
men
있는
who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
어디서 오지? 잠깐만요. 이걸로 바꿔서 어디 있어. 아이고. 어디서 오는지도 몰랐어.
I imagine imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
여기가 아마
results.
마지막
Give her no
관문인
credit
것
for good
같아요.
intention.
애들이
The
이렇게 한꺼번에
universe
오는
does
거
not
보니까.
grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
라이언의 수학을 막아내기.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps
이쪽에-
and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you?
어쩔 수가
30
없다.
seconds. Do you know the value of the shark?
이쪽 어디서
Without
뛰어
them,
내려왔었던
she
거죠?
would be
그러니까
littered
뒤에
with the detritus
아무도 못
and the
쫓아오게.
weak. The men who come for you have much in common with
여기
those
있어야
great
돼.
animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for
뒤에서
rapture.
공격을 못하도록.
20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas
그냥 빨리 와.
does not honor agreements,
아, 이브가
and
없으니까
Orion
너무
does.
어렵다.
I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
난 셀리를 구하러 왔다고.
Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Orion has no time for
마음대로
rooms.
생각해. 온다 온다. 바로 옆에서 나타나요? 어딨어? 됐다.
She gone? More power to you, sister. Got you now! On out!
일로 와. 아이고.
They mean to make an example out of you.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
What's up, you goddamn twist? Don't walk away now.
총알도 별로 없고. 마취 하는 거
There
같고.
she is. Ryan said to kill you or don't come back.
들어와.
That sounded funny.
또 있나요?
Nothing personal, sweethearts.
또 있네.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Down for the count. We're not all easy targets. You get. I've got you cold.
됐다. 어디야?
Your number's up.
한탄 안 돼.
Nothing personal.
이거 하나밖에 안 남았네요.
Your number's up.
총이 아무것도 없는데? 총알이?
Nothing personal, sweethearts.
자판기. 자판기가
Let's make this easy.
어디야? 공격. 됐다.
your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't
다행이다.
that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
아이고, 체력이 더 깎였네.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator.
폰테인 사무실로 가서 이 백화점 얼른 뛰어야 되죠?
Now you're in the center.
애들이 너무 많다. 지금 막 싸우고 있는 소리가 들리네요.
Here's the girl. Come on out. That's it. We're done here. Where is there's the girl?
총알이 별로 없어가지고
Where do you get off? Don't make
어디로? 어디? 이쪽으로? 저는 공격을 안 하죠.
About goddamn time you showed. Got you now. Come on out. You got my full attention. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
여긴 뭐지? 아무것도 없나? 아무것도 없네요.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
아, 이것도 없고.
The rest of us who have barricaded up that elevator shaft. You should have taken Ryan.
Show yourself.
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
어디서 몰려오는지 감을 못 잡겠어.
A disagreeable fellow, this Souchon.
That's surprising. I'd imagined he'd be right up your street.
I feel dirty sharing a universe with the man.
How poorly we see our own traits in others.
What do you mean?
You both see the world through a lens of science.
And what's wrong with that?
Ask young Miss Comstock.
I would, but I don't suppose she's any longer in a position to answer.
그냥 죽는 게 답이네요. 처음부터 다시 시작하는 것 같은데. 다 장전을 해주고요. 몇 개 없지만.
Where do you get off? About goddamn time you showed.
체력. 돈이 다 차가지고 안 파네. 어디로 가야 되지?
Don't walk away, man. I'm expecting you.
There you are.
You're in deep trouble now.
You shouldn't be here. Maybe.
What you think was gonna happen? You cross Ryan and get off free? Dead. Just don't know it yet.
You've been using me this entire.
I'll make sure nobody messes ahead.
Whatever you're here for, sister, you won't get anywhere hiding.
체력이 얼마 없어가지고 의료 키트를
Come on,
사줬으면 좋겠는데
let's get this over with.
저쪽에 있죠? 모자란다. 이거 대신에 아니다. 올드맨 윈터를 사용해야 될 것 같아요. 나타났는데? 뒤에서 나타날려나?
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. Busting me! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
조심하라고 하는 것 같은데.
Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. Get out here where I can see you.
You turn around. I'll be there.
Nobody lays a hand on you. Not so long as I'm here.
더 있나요? 아, 저기 있구나. 타워를 어?
Now you're in the soup.
You're still here, aren't you? Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight in the fishery.
게 어디 있는 것 같은데?
Anyone come across this girly man? What the? You're still here, aren't you? Say, who are you? Who's there? You can't keep running forever.
Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean. Hey, wise idea for crossing.
저 위에 있고 아래에 한 명 있고요.
You turn around. I'll be there. She's not around.
Montaigne supposed to turn over that flight. I'd expect it to be this.
폰테인 사무실로 가기.
Not sure which one of these jerks is
Get in. This is the girl on Atlas's crew.
여기 한 명 더 있죠?
Girl, Atlas's crew. Better you than me, pal. I'm not taking the next bullet.
한 발 더 필요하다고?
Show your time to pay the piper, sweetheart! Ah! Ah!
아,
What's going on? Come on out.
저기 자물쇠가, 아. 무슨 일이지? 헉, 이거 뭐야?
Enough. Nobody here.
Fontaine.
어,
Atlas. Son of a bitch.
프랭크 폰테인.
Sean, I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
여기 아이템, 아, 체력.
Girl on Atlas's crew. Back before hatch.
어디에 있죠? 여기서는 안 보이네요. 아, 왼쪽에 있다.
Who's there?
있다. 지금 제가 산탄총을 갖고 있는 거죠? 아, 넉놓고 있었네? 여기 가는 건 아니지만 여기에 가만히 서서 은신하면 2부가 줄어들지 않습니다. 이걸 이제서야 얻네요. 이건 뭐지? 아, 2부? 시체 살펴보기. 또 있네. 아틀라스는 대단해.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
스플라이서들의 협력을 아틀라스가 구해냈다고? 자물쇠는 많으니까 여기는 그냥 아랫방이네요. 괜히 있네. 누가 있나? 제 소리가 아무도 안 들리죠? 폰테인 사무실로 가기. 저기 뭐가 반짝거렸는데? 아, 의료 키트. 더 없니? 더 줘도 되는데. 저쪽에 이거 제가 안 봤던 거예요. 샌더 코엔의 전방을 바라보는 주시자. Please stand by. 전방을 바라보는 주시자. 그냥 이거 놀리는 거 아닌가? 왜 여기 서 있냐고? 여기 무슨 내용인지 궁금해가지고. 아무것도 아, 뒤를 보라고? 그래, 뒤를 볼게. 못 죽이네? 아, 그냥 놀리는 건가? 아무것도 못하네요. 아, 그냥 놀리려고 만들어 놓은 거야. 페이크였어. 의료 키트 샀고요. 지금 7달러인데 살 수 있는 게 없죠? 이제 어디로 가지? 폴테인 사무실로 가야 되는데. 저쪽으로 가기 전에 타냐? 이 안에도 뭐가 없나? 네, 체력을 채워줘야 돼. 이런 깡통 통조림을 다 먹을 수 있으면 좋을 텐데. 그래도 약간은 찼네요. 이쪽으로 올라가라고 했죠?